Many thanks for joining us on the newsroom. I am Folashade Ogurinde. President Muhammadu Buhari has departed Madrid on a return journey to Abuja on Friday at the end of a three-day state visit. The president's aircraft took off from the Tarajan Air Base, Madrid, at about 8:20 a.m. local time for Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja. Buhari met with President Pedro Sanchez as well as the Spanish monarch, His Majesty King Felipe VI, on Wednesday. One of the frontline presidential aspirants in the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) and Governor of Ekiti State, Kayode Fayemi, says he has not dropped his presidential bid for Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. The Fayemi campaign organization said this in reaction to assertions that he was pressured into dropping his aspiration for the vice president after a closed-door meeting. In a statement on Friday, Femi Ige, spokesman of the campaign organization, said Fayemi is favorably positioned and has the backing of real stakeholders in the All Progressives Congress (APC). The Federal Capital Territory High Court in the Wuse area of Abuja has remanded Peter Nwachukwu, husband of the late gospel singer Osinachi, in the Kuje Correctional Facility. The presiding judge, Justice N.K. Nwosu-Iheme, gave the order on Friday after he pleaded not guilty to 23 charges bordering on domestic violence and homicide, among others. Nwachukwu will be in prison pending the hearing and determination of the homicide-related suit instituted against him by the Attorney General of the Federation. Scientists working with the World Health Organization have corrected some errors in its estimate of how many deaths the pandemic has caused. In a revision to a technical paper on their methods, researchers caught Germany's pandemic-related deaths estimate by 37%, pulling its excess death rate below those of the United Kingdom and Spain. They also raised their estimate for Sweden by 19%. The WHO study released on May the 5th had estimated excess death rates, meaning the increase in mortality above expected levels for 194 countries. Latest data released by the National Bureau of Statistics indicates that the capital importation into the country declined by 28.09% in the first quarter of 2022. The data further shows that the total capital imported into the country in the first quarter stood at $1.57 billion, down from $2.19 billion in the preceding quarter. Only 6 states, including Lagos, Anambra, Oyo, Katsina, Plateau, and the FCT, received capital investment in Q1 2022. The United Nations says there would be no victor from Russia's invasion of Ukraine as the conflict entered its 100th day and Moscow's forces pressed deeper into eastern Donbass region. After being repelled from around the capital, President Vladimir Putin's troops have set their sights on capturing eastern Ukraine, prompting warnings the war could drag on. President Volodymyr Zelensky said late Thursday that Ukrainian forces had some success in the battle for the industrial hub, which is in the Luhansk region. Jose Peseiro, the newly appointed Super Eagles head coach, has lost his first 2 games in charge of the team following their 1-0 defeat to Ecuador. The match played in the early hours of Friday was the concluding fixture of the Super Eagles tour in the United States, where they had lost 2-1 to Mexico last week. And that's the size of our bulletin on the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. I am Folashade Ogurinde. Bye for now.